Welcome to FireStar Tarot. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Insight, intuition, wisdom, and inner knowledge. Looking at life from a higher perspective. Mind-blowing creativity. The path to self. The universe is your playground. The power of self-sacrifice. Remember, this is a healing channel. All the information you need is in the description box down below. Let's begin. Well, hello, Taurus, and welcome to FireStar Tarot. I am Empress Egypt, and as you can tell from the title, yep, it's going to be that kind of reading, all right? Before we get into this reading, you guys remember, my channel is a healing channel, so obviously no negativity will be tolerated. If you're negative in the comments, if you type, it's very confusing, this video is very confusing, that's negative, okay? I state in the beginning of all of my readings, I have stated over and over again here on my channel pretty consistently. So for those of you guys new here, just a little warning, this is a healing channel. I do not tolerate negativity, okay? If this message is for you, you will know it will make sense. If it is not for you, it will not make sense, okay? So you don't have to clarify that it doesn't make sense for you because it's not for you, all right? So I hate to even have to state that, but I hate to even have to block those kind of comments. It's just ignorance, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, Taurus, I apologize. You guys know what it is. My toros, you relate to me. We're grounded, we're stable, we're confident. We don't have doubt. And if we do have doubt, we try to figure out why we have that doubt within our life and we try to gain whatever we can, right? So it's this energy of fully just accepting everything and trying to find out what you can within this connection, okay? So before we actually get into this reading and I start breaking this down for you, Taurus, remember, if you want to book a personal reading with me, my email's in the description box. Yes, there will be an extended to this reading, okay? There's two ways to purchase the extended. Either you can purchase it individually for $5. Just send me an email, FireStarPassion@gmail. It's in the description box down below as well. Just send me an email. Be like, hey, Empress Egypt, I would like the extended to Taurus, all right? I will send you over the information, and then once you purchase, you will get the link within 48 hours. Okay, if you guys want it sooner, I offer it sooner through Patreon. Patreon is a monthly subscription for $11.11 a month. Okay, you get all the extendeds for the month plus some extra stuff. Just understand that I have just barely launched Patreon, so it'll take me a few months to really get into the routine of things. So sometimes the videos come out a little delayed, but just understand that these readings will not. Okay, from here this week going on, no readings will be longer than 2 hours after I upload these general readings, okay? So in other words, what that's saying is Patreon, once you pay for the subscription, yes, you will get the extended reading for the video that I am uploading. This video I'm uploading right now, you will get it within 2 hours over on Patreon, okay? Let's see, you guys, just another little thing when it comes to Patreon, just so you guys know, getting towards the end of the month, Patreon is going to charge you whenever you start, but they're also going to charge you again on the 1st because they charge on the 1st, okay? So if you are paying for Patreon on the 31st of October, you might as well just wait till the 1st because they're going to charge you twice. They'll charge you October 31st and the 1st, okay? So just, you know, a little warning for you guys there because I don't want y'all to get on there and it's the 14th today and you get on there and pay for it, then they charge you again on the 1st and you'd be like, what the hell, okay? So just kind of giving you guys a little bit of warning there. All right, so with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this reading, Taurus, okay? Sorry for the long-ass intro. So obviously I pulled your person's overall energy for this reading and they do have the flame, okay? The flame is the fire, it is the spark, it is the glimmer, okay? In the positive, this speaks on health, mental clarity, and good digestion, right? On the dark, this can excess heat and anger, and this is complete darkness, okay? So in other words, too passionate, right? Too quick to anger, too quick to make rash decisions that can lead to lusty choices, right? Just really being in complete darkness and not really fully understanding things, okay? So also, like I said, in the positive, this can refer to just, you know, really being able to have healthy choices when it comes to intimate connections. So on the positive, you know, side of things, your person is in a state of mind or at least in a state of being as to, you know, what's healthy intimately, okay? I want to go ahead and read out the book for you guys so that you guys fully understand the energy of this card, and then we'll get into your reading, all right, Taurus? Again, Taurus, today's reading is focused on your person, okay? We'll switch back to your energy next week. The Sanskrit, the word for fire is Agni. In Sanskrit, sorry, the word for fire is Agni. The ancient yogis saw this flame at the center of the abdomens and believed it to be responsible for our vitality. When it is lit, we are connected to our purpose and sense that life is sacred, a sacred gift. It is said that those who cannot see the sacred around them have let their inner flame go out. Think of this card as a call to reignite that fire, to cup your hands gently around those things you've forgotten and protect the flame. No matter how harshly the winds around you blow, it can be an inner archetype that begs you to light its wick. It is likely that the poet, the mystic, or the shaman could call to you with the language of the flame. Okay. So again, it's this energy of possibly a flame going out, and, you know, spirit really suggesting to your person. So cross watcher, if you're here for Taurus, you know, it's, you know, spirit really asking you, cross watcher, to think about relighting that flame. How can you relight that flame? Okay. So Taurus, back to you. Obviously your person's in a state of mind to where they've lost their flame, maybe possibly in an intimate connection, or maybe they don't have a flame. Maybe they don't have the intimate connection they want. So they're definitely wanting mental clarity when it comes to how to gain this spark, right? Or how to release anger issues, or even how to release being trapped in the dark. All right. So with that being said, Taurus, let's go ahead and get into this reading and find out what's going on. I am going to be tapping into the overall energy of your person with the Starman Tarot. And then I will be clarifying with the Moon Power Tarot. Okay. So we're just going to go ahead and pull probably about however many cards come out. All right. Until I kind of get the understanding for what today is being mentioned, or what messages have to come through for today when it comes to your person. In the extended, we'll tap into actually what is it that their heart feels, what actions are they going to be taking, what is it that they want to communicate, as well as what is it that they're holding back. In this reading, we're just going to see what messages come through for your person, and then we'll clarify, okay? So let's go ahead and just see where your person's at. All right, Spirit, show me where Taurus's person of interest is at, please. Show me where they're at. Sorry, you guys, I'm all over the place this morning. I apologize. Taurus, where's your person at? Let's see. All right, Spirit, where's Taurus's person at? First card, we do have the Strength card. So Taurus, obviously your person is in an energy of gaining strength. There's something here that they're wanting to be courageous with, or either they are perceiving you in this way. Okay, we'll clarify and find out. Obviously, they're trying to make a decision when it comes to balancing things out, bringing balance to a situation. Maybe in past tense, things weren't just really going right. Things, again, it was either really high or really low, okay? So it's an energy of no longer wanting that, making a decision to balance things out, be strong when it comes to making this decision, and Prince of Swords energy, right? So it's this energy of, again, them wanting to be really clear, but there's also this kind of new energy as well when it comes to the way they're thinking. So they could still have that explosive tendency, the tendency to anger quick here. But I do feel like this is because it's the way they were thinking in past tense. So this is a new way of thinking when it comes to that quick to anger energy. I also feel like they've really battled something here, maybe the battle with you. We also have the Temperance coming through, so reconciliation. Aries had reconciliation as well. Their whole video actually had to do with reconciliation, the balance within and the balance without. So obviously there's some energy here of your person wanting to balance things out, or having balance and wanting balance in union. With it being in the upright, this is telling me that they're balanced between their logic and emotion. So if your person wasn't in past tense, now they are, but they're still allowing almost like this outer influence energy to affect them here. Okay. So clearly, let's start clarifying here and find out what's going on. Bottom of the deck, we do have the World card. So it was an energy of past tense, not fully seeing things properly, also not really understanding how the universe works. And so now it's this energy of, because of these things, this is where they're at. Okay. So again, I feel like in past tense, the spark went out here because they weren't really seeing you as an opportunity. They were seeing it as a failure. Or if not, they just weren't really focused on it. They were focused on something else that had a brighter flame, so to speak, because again, it was with whatever attracted them. It was like that moth energy here. Okay. They're releasing this moth energy. So let's see what's going on here. I mean, obviously there's a lot of energy here. I do feel like, again, there's this sense of strength within your person, again, because they're balanced now, or in past tense, maybe they weren't balanced, but maybe I don't know. We have the Justice card in reverse. So clearly they're being strong towards this unbalancing. Okay, so again, I'm feeling this energy of they no longer want to be feeling rocky here. We also have the Six of, ooh, interesting. The Six of Swords. I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like there's still some illusions. Grounding this is the Ace of Cups. So they do want unconditional love here, Taurus, okay? And they're being very, very strong here when it comes to this, okay? They understand that, yes, the spark may have gone out, okay? But even though this spark has gone out, it's this energy of, again, being strong towards unconditional love. So they are going to be traveling towards unconditional love, okay? I feel like they have received some type of closure when it comes to maybe past tense. Again, closure as far as to why this flame has gone out, okay? Whether this is a spark with you or the spark with a new, a new relationship with you, or a spark with a karmic relationship that went out, it's an energy of just really understanding that they need to accept that there was unbalancing, be strong when it comes to this unbalancing, and of course, be strong enough to receive the information to, again, close the past and travel towards a new path here, okay? Again, Two of Pentacles, really needing to make a decision here, all right? So let's see what this decision's about, Spirit. What is this decision about? We have the Knight of Cups in reverse. So they took action towards something emotionally that didn't fulfill them because it was an immature way of thinking. And so they manifested here, okay? And when they manifested, clearly it gave them this Four of Cups energy. They thought they were actually... Interesting. Three of Swords in reverse, releasing from the pain. You know what? Honestly, Taurus, what I'm feeling here is I feel like they need to make this decision because there was something that they didn't manifest. Again, the spark went out somewhere. They know that they took action elsewhere emotionally and it didn't fulfill them. So there's this energy of, again, with the Ace of Pentacles needing to really open their eyes and manifest. And it's this energy of making a decision and manifesting a stable foundation when it comes to emotions, because they've been in there. I feel like they've caused a lot of pain to you here by their actions. And it's like they're acknowledging that they've created some injustices. And so they're acknowledging they need strength to be able to, again, move on from this old cycle, these old ways, and move into a new way of being, right? Again, relighting this flame that has burnt out. Again, it's because they manifested love, but it wasn't seen properly. So when they did manifest it, it didn't work out right. So it's an energy of almost making a decision when it comes to the actions they took towards emotions that didn't fulfill them. Again, it's an energy of wanting to manifest a stable foundation emotionally because they understand that they've created a lot of pain within their third party choices. Okay. So put yourself where you need to, don't make things fit. But clearly they're wanting to be strong here when it comes to making a decision about where they are at emotionally and where they want to be, okay? Because they don't want to cause pain to others. They don't want to cause pain towards themselves anymore. Again, it's trying to gain closure to be able to relight this fire here. Spirit, what is this Prince of Swords energy? Conflicting, then we have the Two of Wands, okay? Two of Wands energy. So clearly, right, they're conflicted on how to actually get this, though. They're conflicted because they're not fully loving themselves yet and respecting themselves. They're still learning how to do that. Or if not, they're focused on something else that's kind of got them distracted from this. I do feel like they're kind of learning it here because it's conflicting energy. So they're questioning things like, what do I deserve? Do I deserve to take a new path? How do I create this new beginning for myself? Because remember, we've got this energy of moving, right? Of trying to get out of one energy and move forward here. Wanting to be strong to make a decision. Again, yeah, wanting to manifest. So there's this energy of a new way of thinking with your person here. Again, because this flame's gone out. So their creation's gone out. Their intimacy, the intimate connection's gone out. So again, they're being really strong when it comes to manifesting things in a new way of thinking. Again, the only thing really conflicting them here now is this new journey, right? How do I love myself and respect myself to really create a new journey for myself? Spirit, what else do we have here? We also have the Nine of Swords. So clearly they're staying up late at night, really thinking about this, contemplating it. I feel like they're not extremely happy with a lot of where they're at. And so this is kind of that energy behind why they're where they're at, right? Why they're contemplating taking a new journey. Again, for some of you guys, they may be in a karmic relationship. For some of you guys, this is just, they're not happy where they're at, period. Okay. With whatever decisions they've made here. They know that by their actions of trying to act like they were strong. Again, this goes back to this strength energy too. I feel like honestly, they were trying to be really strong in past tense, and that's what actually created this injustice. And this created them also walking away from you and moving forward. And so it was like almost like in past tense, they made a decision. Again, this led them to not being happy emotionally. So now they're wanting to manifest emotional, foundation, so that they're no longer hurting others or hurting themselves. Because I feel like karma kind of happened. Again, they took action towards something because they didn't feel like it was, it's this energy of, again, feeling too strong for you in past tense, right? Maybe too much in their ego, maybe too much in their logic, maybe too much protective over their emotions, right? And so this was that imbalancing, right? They left you in a state of where they were being strong, but they were actually still unbalanced here. So obviously they manifested unbalanced. Spirit, what's this temperance about? So they do want reconciliation with you here, okay? I feel like they want balance within themselves as well, because they see that, you know, again, what they've done emotionally has burnt out. What they thought was the wise decision to manifest intimately did not, right? It's not what they wanted it, or it's not what they expected, or they still haven't really fully, you know, received what it is that they want as far as an emotional and intimate connection. Okay, there's still a lack of emotions and intimacy here, but they're seeing things properly. Okay, they're seeing things properly when it comes to love. I feel like there's an energy of no longer wanting to hold back how they feel, right? There's this energy of them wanting to really no longer keep what it is that they know is secret here. And what is it that they know? They know that they need to be balanced. They know they need to love and respect themselves and love and respect you. They know they need to travel towards a new journey that is going to be better serving, right? Because again, whatever this is that they're in that is aside from you has not fulfilled them. Spirit, what else about this temperance here? What else do we have about this temperance? We also have the sun in reverse. Again, yeah, because things aren't growing where they're at. Things aren't expanding. We also have the temperance in reverse. Yes, non-reconciliation, as well as the Knight of Wands, taking action towards a new passionate beginning, right? Really manifesting and being the master of manifestation here. And we also have the Nine of Swords. I'm sorry, the Eight of Swords. I do feel like they're really evaluating things here clearly, right? They've really thought about this. Again, they've thought about this a lot at night. They've been, and not just at night, they think about this a lot here. And they're thinking about it in the proper way, honestly, Taurus, whoever this is here. You know, I mean, shoot, we've got Leo energy, we've got Sagittarius energy, Aquarius energy. I mean, we've got basically all elements on the table. Okay. So again, I don't really bring up a whole lot of zodiac signs because we all possess 12 zodiac signs within us. So the energy is just the energy. There's a lot of thoughts behind this. There's a lot of passion and intimacy behind this and creation behind this. And they've really contemplating, again, we have temperance confirmed with temperance in reverse. So they're really thinking about reconciliating here because they feel the separation. They feel this disconnect, right? They feel a lack of growth. They see things for what they are. They want to take action towards a passionate beginning. They want to be the master of manifestation here because, again, they've manifested stuff that wasn't really stable. So again, this is why they want to manifest now. They want to use this power to manifest because now they see it in a different way, right? Now it's an energy of being balanced now and seeing things properly, right? Seeing the things that they've created, the injustices they created, the imbalancing they've created, the stagnation they've created, right? Yeah, it's this wanting to really, Seven of Pentacles, face their problems and fears and really manifest, even though they know there's some things in the way here, right? They still know that it's not going to be easy with the Seven of Pentacles, but it's worth fighting for them, right? This reconciliation they want here, right? And they see that they want it. They know they need to make this decision. Spirit, why is this alien energy here? What is this outer influence? The Five of Pentacles, this is why they left you out in the cold. But I also feel like right now there's also a karmic or something or some type of relationship or some type of barrier or blockage because there's something that they need to leave alone. There's something they need to disconnect from in the tangible world. Okay. So again, whether this is just the tangible world itself, right? But this is an energy of like home, having to leave a home here, having to leave, again, outside interference to have this connection. Four of Wands in reverse. Yeah, because whatever this is, whatever this outer influence is, I feel like this is just not working out. It's a broken intimate connection, We also have the Hangman. Yeah, they're just really contemplating, you know, is this right? Is this wrong? Am I thinking right? Am I doing this right? Again, there's an energy of no longer wanting to be in whatever this outer influence is here, because it's not stable intimately. Okay, there's wanting to release this. They're conflicted on trusting God on how to actually, you know, create this release. Spirit, anything else when it comes to this alien energy? The devil energy. Again, restraints, blockages. The Hermit, right? Again, not really trusting their actions, not trusting what they've been through. And then the Seven of Wands too, a lot of problem and fear. Again, I really feel like this person, they're allowing the, yeah, look, Four of Pentacles, right? They're allowing the fears to kind of, how can I explain this? They've really been a little bit, again, because this flame's gone out. Okay, let me try to explain this in the best way that I can. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to say this to you. So I feel like obviously, you know, whatever's going on within this cycle here, right? This cycle where the flame has gone out. Okay. Again, they're trying to figure out how to release themselves from this, because again, the spark went out, the creation's gone, the intimacy's gone. There's a lot of problems within this. Okay. And so because of all these problems, they're really challenged on how to, hey, God, do you have me? Am I trusting the right thing here? Is this really my intuition? Or am I going to make a wrong decision again? Because you got to understand, this is already a wrong decision. They've already made a decision, again, to be strong and to move towards something else. Whatever this something else is, it's not stable. So again, it's like, dang, they moved on to this. And now they're like, well, man, if this isn't stable and I didn't make the right decisions, again, they start thinking about you and they start thinking this reconciliation with you, because they look back and they acknowledge, damn, you know, I had this energy that was really strong and I felt something, but I still went away from it and I still went to something else because this flame was so bright to me. And I just, you know, I wanted to go to it. And then they go to it, and again, it's not what it is. And now they're trying to figure out how to release themselves from it in the tangible world, because again, that foundation has been broken here. So they're conflicted on, okay, God, am I really trusting my intuition here? Do you really have me, universe? Am I making the right decision? So again, it's kind of that deep understanding, right? They start to have that awakening. They start to really go within and try to find that and seek that truth within instead of in the outside world. Because again, the outside world has led them astray. It's burned this flame out. Okay, Taurus. So again, it's an energy of them not really using their experience to make a wise decision, again, with the Hermit in reverse. Again, trusting outer influence. Okay, so we have the alien and the Hermit, very, very same energy, right? Again, with the Seven of Pentacles as well, I feel like they're just really afraid to create something new because of what they've created in the past, but they are thinking about it properly, okay? With the sevens in the upright, this is telling me, yes, they're afraid of a new intimate connection because this intimate connection has failed. Yes, they're afraid to create something new because of what they've manifested in the past that they walked away from and worked here and didn't make, right? Didn't create, weren't happy with. And again, this goes back to the way they're thinking about it. And they're actually creating their own blockages here within this connection because of it, right? They're creating, again, a codependency on the fear itself, okay? The fear of things not working out. They're kind of allowing fear to kind of create some issues, but these issues are needed, okay, Taurus? It's important to understand because, again, they need to evaluate these things here, right? So that they can evaluate properly and make wiser decisions, okay? So with that being said, I do want you to understand that all this is taking place so that they can have, wow, the Empress is next to you. I have to show you guys this. Actually, let me just pick up this deck and show you guys. So obviously grounding this is stability, right? So all of this is taking place so that they can actually create the foundation needed to be able to manifest in the 3D world, right? There was obviously some disconnect in between their emotions and logic, so they had to learn with that. But when it comes down to it, it's going to create stability, okay? Stability with the things that they create. After that, we have the Empress in reverse. What is that with? With you, with their counterpart who they don't have, okay? Where there's a disconnect from. They are going to be trusting their intuition, okay? They are going to be balancing things out emotionally here. We also have, yep, the Judgment, accepting the decisions, accepting how universe has laid things out, right? Really accepting things. 22, it's about the duality, accepting this duality. And with the Nine of Cups, because they're accepting the fact that they don't have wish fulfillment, okay? So they understand that they've created this unbalancing, this injustice. And so it's definitely this energy of wanting to fix things, wanting to make wiser decisions, just being really afraid of it, okay? Being afraid to find another fire, being afraid of how to light that fire and if that fire will go out again, okay? So let's go ahead and get some ending advice before we get into this extended Taurus, okay? In the extended, again, we're going to be looking at a few questions. I'm going to be tapping into what actions is your person going to be taking. Also, what is it that their heart feels for you? What is it they want to communicate? And of course, what are they masking, okay? But let's get some ending advice and ending energy with this connection here with your person and see what Spirit has to say when it comes to this individual, okay? You got a lot of cards. First up, we do have Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning, okay? So again, this is, again, your person going within to seek that deeper knowledge. It's really about learning from these types of lessons to create the stability that is needed, right? So it's called that higher learning, right? Because sometimes Spirit will use people and use such situations like flames being burnt out to really have you do the evaluation, to really go within and tap into your higher self, okay? So it's the great serving, okay? I'm sorry, the great severing. Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. So again, I feel like in past tense, Taurus, your person with so much in their ego, they may have had some anger issues, and because maybe they did really feel this strength within this connection and they knew they were unbalanced, maybe they actually walked away to save you. Maybe they knew that their anger issues, because again, in the negative aspect, this flame speaks of anger, and we also have the great severing. This is them releasing the anger issues in the past and actually really allowing their emotions to kind of, you know, balance out here. So again, Taurus, it's this energy of your person possibly walking away from you because they knew they had anger issues here, okay? And now they're actually softening to love. They're allowing their emotions to step into their ego. We also have Star Brothers, Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. Yeah, Spirit saying that you can trust this connection, okay? You can trust this person now if you didn't in past tense. We are the Hathors, deep love, mother's milk, birth is a portal, excuse me. Yeah, this connection is very deep. This person has a lot of love for you. They really do. It's almost like you're that nurturing energy to them. You're that unconditional love. You've been strong unconditionally this whole time, Taurus. We also have big picture thinking, Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. Again, I feel like right now, you know, there's a little bit of a blockage, but your person is, you know, creating that energy of, right now they're in that energy of really realizing, Taurus, that they've lost you. And so this is actually, again, whether you look at it as they're looking at a situation and what they're losing in their situation, they're starting to focus on what it is that they want. And that's why they're focusing on this reconciliation with you. Or you could also look at it in opposite tense, right? They lost you and now they're starting to realize what they want because things aren't working out. Again, they've always recognized this strength within you. They always have acknowledged, you know, that there has been some issues within their negative end. And so again, it's this protecting kind of energy, I feel like. But this spark is here. This is fire energy. We have Leo, Sagittarius, the flame. There's lots of fire and wands on the table, as well as every other energy. So it's important to understand, though, the overall energy is a very intimate connection. It's a very, very creative energy. So that's what this big picture thinking is. It's about relighting that flame, okay, whether this is for you, Taurus, or your cross watcher, right, your person of interest. It's just understanding that, look, you have to have the visions, right? You can't allow the problems and fears to stop you from craving your future and tasting your future. And it's really about you relighting that fire, right? Relighting that flame. What is it that you want to create? What is it that is going to get you going? What is it that is sacred to you in this life? Okay. We also have a new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. So I do feel like reconciliation is definitely taking place. I feel like both of you guys are moving along where you need to. Clearly, you know, things are burning out, but things burn out so that, again, the conflictions can take place so that you can actually question your inner knowledge, your deeper knowledge, that crown chakra. Okay. I feel like, honestly, this person, their third eye is opening up. I don't feel like they've tapped into that crown chakra completely, but their third eye is definitely opening up here, okay? So again, they're doing that deep understanding, that deep spiritual kind of questioning, right? Conflicting, right? Is universe got me or not, right? Is this possible? What I feel, right? Why am I coming back to this person? What's this energy? So again, it's just this energy of understanding that your person had to release toxicity. They had to learn from their toxic ways. And again, this is what's making them see what it is that they want, right? This strong, unconditional love with you, Taurus, right? This stable ass unconditional love, right? So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and step into the extended. Remember, you guys, I have 2 different ways for you to purchase that. My email's in the description box, as well as Patreon. Definitely send me an email if you want it individually. If not, check out Patreon. All right, you guys. So with that being said, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this Taurus. I apologize. I'm going to go ahead and end this video, you guys. I will see y'all next week where we'll tap back into your energy. I do have to make the videos just a little bit shorter than 2 hours, you guys, because I've been exhausted trying to give you guys almost 80 hours of videos a week. Okay, you guys. And so what happens is when I'm trying to do those long ass videos, yes, I'll still give you guys long ass videos, but probably just like one a month. Because again, it takes out so much energy from me that I can't, I end up becoming behind with my readings because I'm still trying to get readings from last week up. You know what I'm saying? So just bear with me a little bit, you guys. I'm trying to give you guys a lot of content for each zodiac sign. So it can get a lot. It can become a lot on me. Okay. So again, with that being said, you guys, I love you. Stay blessed. Blessed to be. And Taurus, I will see you next week when we'll tap back into your energy. If not, I'll see you guys in the extended. All right. Again, I'll upload the extended on Patreon within 2 hours of this video. All right, you guys. All right. Love you. Stay blessed. Blessed to be. I'll see you next week, Taurus.